Salakadoola,
Salakadoola,
Menchkaboola,
Menchkaboola,
Hakuna
Matata, Hakuna Matata, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Huey,
Pluto and Goofy and Dewey and Louie, Epcot and Toontown and Flubber, that's gooey. Everybody play the D-Show. Benny and Dumbo, Fantasia, Old Yeller,
Sebastian, Sarabi, Space Mountain, Cruella,
Bill and Gaston and that big hairy fella. Everybody play the D-Show. Try a question, try a bunch, even if it's just a hunch. Don't know if the answer is false or true, just try a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Mowgli,
Mad Hatter,
Buzz Lightyear and Roo.
lots of Prince Charmings, but who goes with who?
That's Cinderella's the one with the shoe. Everybody play the D-Show. Sleepy, Sneezy, Sarah, Snow White and the rest. Join the fun, come be our guest. Just ask Pocahontas, Perdita and Pooh. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. From Disneyland Paris to Tokyo. Time to show us what you know. Ready, set, here we go. Everybody play the D-Show. Hi, diddly-dee, chimp, 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 shree. Everybody play the D-Show.
With no further ado, I present your hostess with the mostest.
Hi, welcome to the Disney store. I'm sorry, I always wanted to say that. Let's get on with the show. Welcome to round one and the categories. All aboard!
Mommy, hurry up! The train's leaving Main Street!
Night. Who turned out the lights? The Disney Archives.
Look, it's Pinocchio's strings!
Choose away. Night was a 1930 silly symphony cartoon, but here you'll need a nightlight to answer these questions about the rulers of the night, Disney villains. Concentrate, concentrate, big D-Bucks, and stop! 3,000 D-Bucks! This dapper villain took to the skies in The Rocketeer. What put an end to Timothy Dalton's Neville Sinclair? Bingo! Faulty jetpack. That's what happens when you fix high-tech equipment with chewing gum. The next question is valued at 2,000 D-Bucks. Forget Mother's Day for this dark Disney villain. Who's Cinderella's despicable stepmother? You're right, Lady Tremaine. Just gotta chill. Did it get colder in here? You could win 2,000 D-Bucks. Here's someone I wouldn't recommend as a babysitter.
You get down there and find the big diamond, or you will never see that teddy again!
Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that, but I just wanted to demonstrate how horrible this villain can be. Who would you want to be rescued from? Absolutely correct. Medusa. She was a bad, bad lady. How about a new category? 1950. It was the Grinchiest. The Lost Boys. Would you please stay together? All aboard! So, what looks good? The Lost Boys ran around like animals in Peter Pan, but here you'll have to answer questions about famous characters who got lost. Answer correctly and you'll win 1,000 D-Bucks. It was a perfect time to panic when Buzz and Woody became lost toys on their way to this restaurant, named the Toy Story Eatery. Right, Pizza Planet. I want to go there. This is my favorite part. 3,000 D-Bucks! Belle's father became hopelessly lost on his way to the fair. Who took the wrong turn with Maurice in Beauty and the Beast? Got it, Philippe. Remember, that was the name of Maurice's horse. Flipping for D-Bucks. 2,000 D-Bucks. Hey, do you guys know where you are?
No, we're lost.
Calm down. Yesterday we crossed the Golden Bridge. That's the way home.
Okay, but can we please stop for breakfast first? What do you say?
The sooner we get moving, the faster we reach home.
Okay, fine. But if we don't find food, I get dibs on the cat.
In the sequel to Homeward Bound, Chance, Sassy, and Shadow get incredibly lost on their incredible journey. What famous city are they lost in? Red is right! San Francisco. Oh, that Golden Bridge. I interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you a D-Show bonus round. It's time to see who has D-Ray vision as I present Fast Focus. I'll show you a blurred, twisted, completely confusing photo of someone or something very Disney. When you think you know what or who the picture is of, buzz in and quickly choose one of the 4 answers. The faster you buzz in and answer correctly, the more D-Bucks you'll earn. If you can't focus fast enough, anyone can buzz in and snap up the D-Bucks with a correct answer. Sorry, but today's gallery's given me the sniffles. I present those darn cats. Red, make the call. Raja, Jasmine's larger-than-most house cat. Take 2. Red, go! Lucifer, the cat mice hate from Cinderella. Your final photo. Red, make the call. The Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Let's change the subject. Team Disney. Cheerleader tryouts are next week. Rah! 1950. The Disney Archives. Your choice. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo! In 1950, the studio released the 12th animated classic, Cinderella. Spin away! Oh, this part is so exciting. 2,000 D-Bucks! While her tone-deaf sisters screech through a singing lesson, Cinderella proves she's the one with the golden voice. Name her bubbly tune. Delightful! Sing, sweet nightingale. It was so pretty. Just look at it flip. 3,000 D-Bucks! The fairy godmother turned the mice into horses, but do you know who became the coachman and footman for Cinderella's carriage? Fab! Major the horse and Bruno the dog. In smart blue togs. Whoa! The next question is worth 2,000 D-Bucks. With Disney, it's always mice.
Well, let's just slip it on for size. Huh? It is a little snug, but it'll have to do. Now for a name. I've got one. Octavian. But for short, we'll call you...
What name does Cinderella call Octavian for short? Correct, Gus. Oh, I guess it's like Peg being short for Margaret. Amazing! At the end of round 1, your score makes me wonder. Have you been on this show before? Amazing! Round 2, and the D-Bucks are double. The categories are Team Disney. All aboard! The Disney Archives. Lead the way. all aboard is what you'll hear on the train rides at our theme parks. And here, you'll be answering questions about famous Disney trains. This question's worth 2,000 D-Bucks. Watch out for that castle! What train at Disneyland and Disneyland Paris locks willing guests in monkey cages? Got it! Casey Jr. Circus Train, just like the one in Dumbo. Let's see what the next question is worth. 4,000 D-Bucks. I'd like to tell you they run on magic, but the trains at Walt Disney World actually run on this fuel. You're right, diesel. They were originally wood-burning, but diesel was cleaner. And stop! 6,000 D-Bucks! Lillian, I shrunk the train. Where did Walt have a 1/8 scale railroad built for his friends and family to ride? D-Bucks coming your way. Backyard of his house. It was the Carrollwood Pacific Railroad. This is more nauseating than the teacups. Team Disney. The Disney Archives. Anything tickle your fancy? You'll find the treasury of Disney history at the Disney Archives. But here, you'll find the hardest Disney trivia questions the D-Show has to offer. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, only the programmer knows. 6,000 D-Bucks! Our journey into the archives begins here. Please don't try this with your dog. That was from Plane Crazy, and it's a very special cartoon. Can you tell me why? First sound cartoon released by Disney. Oh, that was Steamboat Willie. Toot toot! You'd have won with first Mickey cartoon ever made. Although it wasn't the first cartoon released, it was the first one made. Answer this, and to your score I'll add 6,000 D-Bucks! Dare we go further into the Disney archives? This choo-choo toured Tomorrowland from June of 1957 through September 1958. Name it, if you can. Hurry up! Should have picked the Viewliner. It was a streamlined beauty. This is the D-Show spin cycle. 6,000 D-Bucks! You've made it to the Black Hole. Where does evil Captain Rhineboard send Kate McRae to become part of his zombie-like crew? The Galley. Zombies in the kitchen? Someone call the health department! The correct answer is the hospital. That's a good place for a procedure. Hold everything! It's time for a D-Show bonus round! Yay! It's time to play Picture Perfect! The game that takes a simple little picture and turns it into a brain-twisting, eyeball-bending geometrical nightmare, also known as an 8-square slider puzzle. Listen closely. I'll present a scrambled picture that will amazingly solve itself before your eyes. But you don't want the puzzle to solve itself completely, because if you can slide together the picture in 30 seconds or less, you'll win the D-Bucks. Just buzz in when you think you can solve the puzzle, grab the mouse, and click the squares to complete the picture. The faster you solve it, the more D-Bucks you'll earn. Here's the first puzzle. Good luck. Red, grab the mouse. Hurry! Click on the squares to solve the picture. Seconds left. Great job! Let's see how easy this one is. Grab the mouse. Hurry! Click on the squares to solve the picture. That was amazing! Gee, I hate to do this to you. The last puzzle. Buzz in when you can solve it in 30 seconds or less. Someone buzz in! It's almost perfect! Picture perfect! Remember, you can buzz in right up until the picture is perfect. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. One category left. Dopey supports the roof of Team Disney corporate headquarters in Burbank. But here, it's all about sport teams on the screen. You'll be playing for 2,000 D-Bucks! What big screen team of misfit hockey players inspired 3 films and a real NHL hockey team? Bingo! The Mighty Ducks. It also inspired a cartoon series and a ton of t-shirts. Spin it, Mama! 4,000 D-Bucks! What underdog soccer team kicked the competition and made their goals a reality? Hint, it's the same as the name of the movie. Anyone? You're going to be surprised. The Big Green. This 1995 release starred Steve Guttenberg. Big D-Bucks, big D-Bucks. 2,000 D-Bucks. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Clark takes the sign. Talk about heat! Mesmer felt that!
Tony Danza struck him out on screen in the home run hit Angels in the Outfield. Which team was touched by angels? The Oakland A's. A in this case stands for a lot of D-Bucks deducted from your score. I thought this one was easy. California Angels. Not to be confused with the Anaheim Angels. Looks like it's time for that defibrillator, the round that separates the mice from the men. Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. Just ask Pinocchio. Especially during the defibrillator. It's here you'll have 60 seconds to tell me whether 15 Disney facts are true or false. The first player to answer correctly will be awarded 2,000 D-Bucks. If your answer is incorrect, you'll lose 2,000 D-Bucks. And remember, there's no time to waste. Answer as soon as you spot a truth or a fib. Press your buzz-in key if you think the fact is the truth, or press the key to the right of it if you spot a fib. Mickey, Give me 60 seconds on the clock. Butch the Bulldog is Pluto's nemesis. Thursday was Circus Day on the original Mickey Mouse Club. At the theme parks, Grumpy is the security code for a guest having car trouble. Discovery River surrounds the Tree of Life. Johnny Fedora and Alice Bluebonnet are dancing hats in love. Audio animatronic reindeer fly across the sky at Disneyland every Christmas. Wuzzles live on the Isle of Wuz. Richard Nixon worked at Disneyland as a teenager. The chemical element dismonium was named after Walt Disney. Demi Moore was the voice of Esmeralda. Bruce Willis was the voice of Phoebus. Disneyland's Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln features actual video footage of Abe Lincoln. In 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Ursula battles King Triton. William Shakespeare visited Disneyland in 1962. Princess Aurora is Sleeping Beauty! Stop the clock! Look at that score, it barely fits on the screen. You're remarkable. I'll see you right here the next time you decide to take a test track through the world of Disney trivia. Until then, remember what Rat and Mole said to Mr. Toad. I think we'll walk. See you real soon, right here on The D Show.
Salagadoola,
Salagadoola,
Menchkaboola,
Menchkaboola,
Hakuna,
Matata, Hakuna Matata, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Huey,
Pluto and Goofy and Dewey and Louie, Epcot and Toontown and Flubber, that's gooey. Everybody play the D Show. Benny and Dumbo, Fantasia, Old Yeller,
Sebastian, Sarabi, Space Mountain, Cruella,
Belle and Gaston and that big hairy fella. Everybody play the D Show. Try a question, try a bunch, even if it's just a hunch. Don't know if the answer is false or true, just try a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Mowgli,
Mad Hatter,
Buzz Lightyear and Boo.
lots of Prince Charmings, but who goes with who?
That's Cinderella's the one with the shoe. Everybody play the D Show. Sleepy, Sneezy, Sour, Snow White and the rest. Join the fun, come be our guest. Just ask Pocahontas, Perdita and Pooh. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. From Disneyland Paris to Tokyo, time to show us what you know. Ready, set, here we go. Everybody play the D Show. Hi, diddly dee, chimp, 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 cheery. Everybody play the